Welcome back everyone for another video. This is going to be a how to secure your locks when you sleep video. I'm going to give you guys 7 different sleep styles. We're going to be using a bandana and this little head wrap thing. And I'm just going to show you how I secure my locks when I sleep to protect my edges, keep my hair thick, and we're going to get right into the video. So the first style that I like to do is a high bun. This is definitely one of my go-tos. It's a high bun. I usually don't need to secure it. Sometimes I just wrap my locks around one another until it's secure, and then I'll pop my scarf on. But if it doesn't stay, I will use a really big scrunchie. I have these jumbo scrunchies that I get from the beauty supply, and I just pop it on one time. Remember, we're sleeping and we want to secure our edges, so it's very loose. And just a regular bandana, and just tie it in the front. Nothing special. Again, it doesn't have to be cute. Okay, we are going to sleep. We are not worried about what it looks like as long as it is efficient in securing our edges in the front, on the sides, and in the back. And that's exactly what this does. And with this protective style, I guess you could call it, this one does not slide off, so I can wear this without it sliding off. So for the second one, it's going to be the same high bun at the top, but it's this little scarf thing. I don't know what this is, but you can find them everywhere. They have Amazon beauty supplies, and I just pop it on just like that. This is honestly one of my favorite go-tos. It is giving very much so cone head, but for me it's comfortable. My locks are not heavy, I promise. I've had them for 7 going on 8 years, and I'm completely used to them. Yeah, and this is wrap number 3. This is just a piece of string or cloth that I have, a piece of cotton cloth. I've had this same piece for years. I wash it all the time. I've literally had it forever. It's a piece of an old shirt. And we're just going to do a very loose, respectful ponytail in the back. And just pop our bandana on. That's it. A regular scarf, whether you have a long scarf, a satin scarf, a bandana. One thing about the satin scarves, they kind of slide off, so a cotton one will protect your edges to keep them thick and secure your sleep, so that it doesn't slide off. Will secure your hair when you sleep. So yep, that's that. Super comfortable. I like this one because my locks are loose and I'm able to just, sleep in peace. What you don't want to do is this. You do not want to pull your scarf back at all whatsoever. Your edges have to be secured and protected and covered. That is the entire point of covering up your hair at night, because you want to protect your edges. No friction with those edges. Make sure they're covered. Okay, and we're going to get into wrap number 4. This is going to be a low bun in the back. A low bun in the back. So for this one, I will definitely need a scrunchie, one of my jumbo scrunchies. So again, it doesn't have to be cute. We're going to sleep, honey. We're not looking to impress anybody but our edges. We want to make sure those edges stay thick and full without any friction. And we're just going to pop this little scarf thingy on our head from the back to the front, and that is that. You can make sure they're all tucked in, and that's it. This style is honestly very comfortable for me. I sleep very peacefully this way, without my locks bothering me, and it's not heavy. It doesn't feel like it's dragging in the back or anything like that. And sis, invest in a satin pillowcase. I promise, invest in it. Please do it. Wrap number 5 is going to be the same thing, the low bun in the back, but we're going to use the bandana this time. But do invest in that satin pillowcase, because even if you don't wrap your hair, that satin pillowcase will save your edges, I promise. We're not going to put the bandana into a full triangle, just a little bit towards the middle like that, and this way it gives us more scarf, and we're going to enclose our entire head. you'll see exactly what I mean in just a minute. So again, make sure those edges are all the way covered, and we're just going to enclose all of our locks. So you take the tail of the bandana and just make sure you tie it into the back like that, so that all of your locks are enclosed for the most part. If there's a few sticking out in the back, for me it doesn't bother me because my edges are completely protected, and with this style it will not slide off when you sleep, especially if you're a wild sleeper like me. So this is comfortable as well. You can try it if you have long locks. Number 6 is super simple for me. This is honestly one of my favorites. I don't do anything. I literally just pop this little head thingy on, girl. I tuck my locks up in there like that, honey, and I go to bed. Okay, this is one of my all-time go-tos. Honestly, this is exactly what I do every single night for the most part. Yeah, and it works. My locks stay in. Sometimes they come out, but you know, my edges are still covered. This never comes off of my head. I promise it doesn't come off. The cotton texture just sits on my head perfectly. And last but not least, number 7, this satin bonnet came from Amazon. I'll try to look for the link and link it below, but all you have to type in is satin bonnet for dreadlocks, or long satin bonnet, something like that. And we're going to do the same exact thing. No scrunchie needed. Takes all of 2 seconds. Pop it on your hair. Tuck those locks in, honey. And this can be for short to medium locks, long locks, and then boom, there we go. Super simple. Your locks still get to hang where they're not at the top of your head or at the bottom by your neck. And the cotton band in the front keeps it secured, and you have the satin bonnet so that it is protecting your hair. And that's it. I hope this helped you all so you can sleep comfortable at night with your locks. And until next time, thank you guys for watching, and God bless.